Is it time to buy or sell Invesco Nasdaq 100 exchange-traded fund? In this video, we will explore Invesco Nasdaq 100 exchange-traded fund in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 23rd of April, 2025. And now we're here to offer you an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 23rd of April, 2025, our system has categorized the Invesco Nasdaq 100 ETF as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0.61. Now, let's examine the ETF's performance during this time frame. The ETF has experienced typical market fluctuations, but it currently reflects no change, remaining at a loss of 0.0% since our initial hold or accumulate recommendation. The exchange-traded fund is positioned at the upper part of a broad and declining trend in the short term. This typically presents an excellent selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $191.84 would initially indicate a slower rate of decline and may signify the beginning of a trend reversal. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential change of negative 17.94% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from negative 27.83% to negative 15.85%. In the longer term, our 12-month analysis points to a projected change of 9.36%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 0.654% to 31.83% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price between $188.29 and $246.62. Our latest daily update for Invesco Nasdaq 100 ETF includes the headline: Stronger technical forecast for Invesco Nasdaq 100 ETF price after Wednesday trading. The Invesco Nasdaq 100 ETF price gained 2.22% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 23rd of April, 2025. It rose from $183 to $187.07. During the last trading day, the ETF fluctuated 2.30%, with a day low at $186.48 and a day high of $190.77. The price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 9.14% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has increased on the last day along with the price, which is a positive technical sign, with a total of 1 million more shares traded than the day before. In total, 4 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $664,007,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF was $222.64, while the lowest price was $165.72. Currently, the price is 15.98%, or $35.57, below the 52-week high of $222.64, which is also the all-time high for the ETF. Recent developments surrounding QQQM are noteworthy, particularly given the dual challenges and opportunities in the current market landscape. On the 21st of April, analysts highlighted the potential for significant gains in the Magnificent Seven stocks, despite facing headwinds earlier this year. This indicates a resilience in domestic growth stocks and could positively influence investor sentiment toward QQQM in the short term. Additionally, a rating upgrade on QQQM from hold to buy emphasizes its attractive long-term potential. The exchange-traded fund's price-to-earnings ratio has decreased to 27, with earnings growth projected around 20%, barring substantial tariff disruptions. This improvement suggests that QQQM may offer a solid entry point for investors amid current market volatility. Furthermore, while the technology and communication sectors grapple with tariff-induced turbulence, emerging data indicates that sectors heavily involved in artificial intelligence remain resilient. This sets a favorable backdrop for QQQM, which holds various tech stocks poised for growth. In the short term, if investor confidence strengthens amidst these economic signals, we could see QQQM stock price climb. Long term, the exchange-traded fund's focus on technology and growth stocks is likely to align well with persistent advancements in artificial intelligence and digitalization, positioning it for sustained performance. Overall, these developments focus on greater potential gains and a strategic outlook, essential factors for both near-term and future investment decisions in QQQM. The following signals have been identified for Invesco Nasdaq 100 exchange-traded fund. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, April 8, 2025, and so far, it has risen approximately 9.14%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is viewed as a favorable technical indicator. However, some negative signals have also emerged, which may affect short-term developments. The Invesco Nasdaq 100 exchange-traded fund currently holds a buy signal from the short-term moving average. Conversely, the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. The long-term average, being above the short-term average, suggests a more negative outlook for the fund. If further gains occur, the fund will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $191.78. Conversely, in the event of a decline, the fund will find support from the short-term average at $184.46. A breakout above the long-term average will generate another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average will produce an additional sell signal, thereby reinforcing the overall negative indication. Here are some additional signals that may pique your interest. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal, pivots, buy signal from 11 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 11 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 43 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 40 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we can see short moving average, sell signal from 21 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 40 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 31 days ago. For more signals, please visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Invesco Nasdaq 100 exchange-traded fund. Invesco Nasdaq 100 finds support from accumulated volume at $183.75. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when this support is tested. This exchange-traded fund exhibits average daily movements, and with solid trading volume, the associated risk is considered medium. Over the past day, the fund fluctuated $4.29 between its high and low, reflecting a change of 2.3%. In the past week, the fund saw an average daily volatility of 2.41%. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Invesco Nasdaq 100 ETF. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Invesco Nasdaq 100 ETF is at 191.52. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the ETF, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Invesco Nasdaq 100 ETF encounters its first support level at 183.75. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $179.04, reflecting a decrease of 4.29%. This exchange-traded fund exhibits medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal originating from a pivot bottom identified 10 days ago. Is Invesco Nasdaq 100 ETF a good buy? Invesco Nasdaq 100 holds several positive signals. However, we still do not find these sufficient for it to be considered a buy candidate. At the current level, it should be regarded as a hold candidate, meaning to hold or accumulate as we await further developments. We have upgraded our analysis conclusion for this ETF since the last evaluation, moving from a sell recommendation to a hold or accumulate candidate. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems have determined that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Thursday, the 24th of April, we expect Invesco Nasdaq 100 ETF to open higher by $1.04 and begin trading at $188.11. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? Comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day from all of us here at StockInvest.